So this is Andrea. We've been doing her hair for over a year, way over a year, maybe 2 years I think. And so she originally was super blonde, and then we made her this pinkish, reddish, purple color. And now we're going to add a lot of the dark through. We're going to keep this color as her ends, just to have a balayage. Because her hair is so pre-lightened, we're going to have to fill it before we put the color on. So we're actually going to have to do twice. Once with the filler formula, and then once again with the dark that she wants to be. So I'll be right back with the sectioning. So here we have Andrea sectioned into, oh my goodness. Sectioned into 4 parts. What we're going to do is I mixed 8.3 as the fill color because we want her to be a 7. I didn't put any copper or anything in there because her hair is really porous and it's really going to absorb it all. We are going to add some baby lights afterwards to break it up with some blonde, but right now all I'm going to do is just the fill part. So what I'm doing is I'm just visualizing how much blonde there are going to be. Here is not a ton left because actually some of it's a little bit broken, so I'm going to leave that part out. And then with this section, I'm going to bring the dark down a little bit. And again, paint downwards and feather downwards. With this section, I'm actually going to paint the whole thing dark because it's pretty solid blonde right now. So we're just going to bring something down. And you want to try to mirror whatever you're doing on both sides. Perfect, and now that we're above the widest part of the head, we're going to add a baby light to the top of each section, just to break up the blonde a little bit. And this part you're going to want to feather it upwards like that. Feather it down so that it's going into the lighter hair but you're not overlapping. And then you're going to continue this all the way up the head and with all 4 sections. So here you can see it's all finished. The dark is starting to process. We'll see what is going to be left light. Let's check these foils out. They look perfect. So we're going to go and wash her right away. And then we're going to have to dry her, redo this whole pattern with 7N. So here her color is all done. You can see where we have left the light. Let's check out this foil. It's light enough for sure for what we want. So we're going to go and wash her. Now we're going to have to redo the whole thing with 7N. And then we're going to tone these pieces as well. So here we have her washed and slightly blow dried. You can see how muddy her color looks, but it turned out perfectly for what we were doing. You can see where the dark is, where I put 8.3. Now it's a good fill level. I'm going to go through and mix 2 colors. I'm going to mix 7 from the matte series in J Beverly Hills to put over anything we had dark, any of these lighter pieces, and the ends that were pink-ish, we're going to put on a 9.1. Once we do this color, it's going to be perfect. So what I'm doing here is you can see where that fill color was. You're just going to take the same color and feather it right over top of it, just like so. And make sure it's saturated all the way through. When you're combing it, always pick up the comb right at the end so that it's not pulling the color too far down into the blonde. We're going to do the same here. Now once you get to the section with the baby light, you're going to have to pick out all the blonde. So you're going to refoil it. Like this. You're never going to get it out completely. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to paint on the 9.1 to make sure that everything gets toned out. And then on the mid shaft, I'm going to put on the dark. Now I'm going to wipe my hands clean and then paint all of this with the 9.1. You're just going to follow this all the way around my head. So here you can see Andrea's colors all done. Really pretty. How do you like it?
I love it. It's perfect.
So if you want a cheat sheet with the formulas and what we did today, make sure to put your information in the link right here. We'll get that sent out to you. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment, subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every Friday. See you then.